guys, it's Bree. It's been so long. I've been so slacking. I'm so awful. I'm so terrible. Y'all should hate me, but there's not a lot of y'all yet, so that's the good thing. So it's okay if I take a break. Y'all are, the people that are following me are friends and family, so you guys understand. Today I'm going to tell a story about my ex, about myself, about the time I kind of almost went to jail. Like, probably not, but like maybe as an accomplice or something, right? Because my ex did something fucking lame, something terrible, something stupid, because men are just stupid, but whatever. So we're gonna throw it back a couple years, probably like 2000, end of 2014. Okay, your girl is broke as shit. Your girl's bra is itchy. Your girl's broke as shit. So like, I had a bunch of like old clothes that I thought would be a good idea to, you know, sell for money or whatever. And there's a store called Plato's Closet. You probably know. They're like everywhere. They're like resale clothes shops, but like instead of like a Salvation Army, how it's kind of like a mess and everything's just like everywhere, it's like a treasure to find like something name brand. Plato's Closet is supposed to be all name brand or whatever. So yeah, so I am going to sell my clothes there, and so I bring my ex-boyfriend, who will remain nameless because I still know this guy and I don't want to put him on blast, but some of y'all know who I'm talking about. So anyway, me and my ex go to Plato's Closet. He comes with me and we're gonna go sell these clothes or whatever. So I get there and like they like have to inspect everything, so like if there's other people like selling their clothes, it could take a minute. And the weird rule they have is that you can't leave their store while they're looking at your stuff, maybe so you can't accuse them of stealing. I don't fucking know, but it's stupid because there's a fucking 45-minute wait. So basically I feel like it's them like tricking you, like, all right, so you guys are gonna like sell your clothes here, but we're gonna make you shop here too, so, and then we're gonna give you 10% more money if you use the money we're gonna give you towards the store. So it's like whatever. But anyway, so yeah, well, I have to wait 45 minutes, so I'm like shopping, looking at stuff, and my ex is too, also looking at things. And he like goes in the guy section, I go in the girl section. A couple minutes later he comes up to me and he has like these jeans and he's like, I like these. And I'm like, cool, they're cute. Like, there's some Rock Revival jeans. Rock Revival is not the shit anymore, but it used to be the shit. Like, if you had Rock Revivals in 2014, oh my god, you were that bitch with the rhinestones on the butt. And if you were a guy with the rhinestones on the butt, you were still that bitch, because looking at them jeans now, they were a little bit suspect. But anyway, so yeah, you wore them jeans and they were cool. So he wanted a pair, and I wasn't judging him. Like, yeah, they were used, but like they still look the same, so get them bitches. And so he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get them. And I'm like, okay, get them, like, that's cool, but like wait until I like get my clothes, obviously. And he's like, yeah, I'm about to get these. So I'm like, okay, if you don't want to wait for me. Like, he keeps saying that. So then like a couple minutes later I'm like looking, and then out of nowhere I hear the fucking alarm of Plato's Closet like going the fuck off. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I see my ex bolted it out the motherfucking door. Like, he was gone. The bitch was gone. And I'm like, you know Kevin Hart when he's like, oh my god, no. That's me. Oh my god, no. Like, I was like, what the fuck? He didn't even tell me that he was about to do this. Like, shouldn't I be prepared? Like, I'm supposed to be your girl. Shouldn't I have, like, the in on this? Like, I'm not really down for this, but, like, I guess I'm a little bit down for this because you're my boyfriend, and I guess I have your back, even though you're being stupid right now. Like, what the fuck is going on? So, yeah. And then, like, the Plato's Closet lady, she's like, do you know him? And I'm like, yeah, but I didn't know he was gonna do that. And she's like, we're gonna call the police. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? And so they said they were gonna call the police, but then I don't know if they ever did, because like after that they kind of like acted like it never happened and like called me up for my clothes and like, you know, gave me my money. But it was like, what the fuck? So I was just really irritated at that point. I took my money and I fucking went outside, and I haven't even talked to this guy. My ex. I haven't talked to him. I haven't called him or anything. Like, we haven't had any communication. He doesn't even text me, which is even crazier. Like, cause I'm like, you're my ride here, and you're my ride back. You better be coming to get me. I hope you didn't just, what the fuck? So I go outside and I call him, and he like is like, what? And I'm like, I'm ready. And he's like, hangs up in my face. So he pulls up the car. He was apparently like right down the street, not even like far, like probably in the parking lot still. And he pulls up and he opens the door, and I get in the car, and he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, exactly. What the fuck did you, what the fuck? What the fuck? Could somebody tell me what the fuck? And he's like, you were in there for so long. The block is hot. Boy, what? The block is hot. The block is hot because you made the block hot. You set the block on fire. You fucking robbed Plato's Closet right now. Like, what the fuck? And he's like, you're supposed to be my bitch. Like, you're supposed to ride with me. Like, you had me waiting out here. And I'm like, I was selling my clothes. Like, am I supposed to leave them there because you just randomly decided that you wanted to rob Plato's Closet? Like, I'm confused. Like, whatever. We like get into a little argument. I don't remember what the fuck it was about that, but I don't remember what the fuck I said. And yeah, so like he shows me the jeans or whatever, and I'm looking at them, and they have like 10 security tags on them, like literally, like the ones that like are like a needle and it goes inside the jeans and inside the other side. He had 10 of them on there, so no wonder the fucking alarm system went off like we were robbing a bank. So I'm like, well, this is a waste of fucking time because there's security tags all over them. How are we gonna get these off? Well, this nigga done figured it out, and you know who showed him? YouTube. YouTube showed him how to take all of the tags off. He successfully did that, and fucking still wears those jeans till this fucking day. And I just think it's fucking funny because, I mean, I could have went to jail. Like, he didn't even give a fuck. Like, I don't even know if I could really have went to jail, but it's still like, still a possibility, kind of, I'm sure. Either way. And the funniest part about the whole story is that, like, when we broke up about a year later, I like lived with him or whatever, and I left a lot of my clothes at his house, and I just like said fuck it and bought new clothes because I like didn't really want to see his face again. But like before then, I was trying to get like some of my items that I did actually like that I was trying to get back, and he just would always like say I don't have it, and I was like, I didn't like leave it anywhere else, like it was at your house. But he would lie and say he didn't have my clothes, but he got a new girlfriend and he broke up with her, and she called me for some reason, like asking me like why they broke up or what she could do to get him back. And like we ended up getting into like some deep conversation, and she told me that he used to sell my clothes to the Plato's Closet. She went with him. No, he tried to give her my Victoria's Secret pink hoodies, the bling ones that said pink on the back, the really sweet ones back then. He tried to give it to her, and then she was like, I'm not about to wear this girl's clothes because bitch, I would have snatched that shit right off you if I would have catched you slipping. No, that's fucking stupid. Probably wouldn't have done that, but maybe. It depends on my mood. I don't fucking know. But yeah, so she went with him to sell my clothes at Plato's Closet. Yup, this nigga did. He sold my clothes at Plato's Closet. The same Plato's Closet he done stole from. Ain't that some shit? So this is an example of also niggas ain't shit. And to learn your lesson, don't like be with no ain't shit nigga and then like, I don't know how you could really prevent yourself from being in that situation if your man just decides to rob Plato's Closet. I don't think that ever happened to anybody else, so the likelihood of it happening to you is very low because that's just crazy. I don't know, but luckily I'm not with this man and I don't have to deal with his shenanigans because he's absolutely out of his mind. Still to this day doing ignorant shit, like a really super ignorant one just a couple months ago. Kind of the same situation, but I can't even go into that right now. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this makeup look, if you like this makeup look, I don't know if you can really see it. It's kind of like cool. I like it. If you guys like it, anybody likes it, tell me if you want to do a tutorial. It'd be super fun. So I hope to see you guys again next week. I'm gonna start just uploading once a week because it's like too much to do twice a week. So like every like Sunday, that'll work. I think that will work. Yeah, bye. Thanks for watching. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dog. We gon' see how hard